Okay, we're back watching this battle. Probably should have built more archers. Although, if these guys survive long enough, they'll attack through the gate, I believe? Or is the gate too thick? Nope, the gate is not too thick. They'll attack through the gate. So we'll see some returns on that in terms of dead troops. Just barely getting any kills here, though. That spellcaster having sleep is really doing some damage. If you have low numbers, sleep is such a dangerous spell. Really good versus trolls. That or fire spells are the real way you take care of trolls, because they have low magic resistance. Okay, where's the Priest King? Where are ya? Where'd he go? I went this direction, okay. Did he go up here? We need to focus on the Priest King, so we need to keep going this direction. Find his fortresses and take out whatever we can. But up here, we have a different story going on. We need to grab archers. And this leaves us vulnerable. We'll just build up some more longbowmen. But we're going to go take the silver mine. Should we we could take... Actually, I found a use for our little Hoburg friends. They will go with our monk to drain swamps. With a couple of longbowmen. This is risky, depending on what's up there, but they will take the slow trek there. Is that where the Priest King went? Oh, God, he's going to try and retake this. He's just going to get absolutely nuked, though, by the other stuff. By the trebuchets. But we'll lose the trebuchets in the fort, which is not optimal. Build a High Lord down here, but don't think that's what we're going to do yet. One, let's give this to a Unicorn Knight. Because a Unicorn Knight going Berserk is going to be optimal. God, he's got our Venom Sword and the Shadowed Cloak. It's very upsetting to see that being worn by that dastard. I build a Hide Lord down there, but I don't think he'd survive long enough, upsettingly. Okay, just looking down here for whatever the Priest King has left. I don't think his empire goes this far. He's got an empty watchtower. It really feels like he wouldn't have that. We'll have to see, though. As we continue this adventure. Very slowly. Gonna get to this mine, probably kill those deer. Continue up here slowly as well. Lots of slow movement. Could call this the slow rolling. I just had I took a drink and it went down the wrong tube. Just look at this. Look how brutal this is. Sad part is they might actually win this fight because we only have a couple archers here and this guy's got spells. So we might lose these trebuchets, but it's just to demolish this army, right? And you can imagine if there was those serpents and they're getting hit with those, they're taking wounds. They're losing most of their HP, so when we fight them, they're wounded. The only worry I have is the Priest King might hold up in this fort, and that would be something we can't do. If we could just shoot this mage. The good thing about this is these have decent amounts of HP, so they've had to peel through them before they peel through our archers. The mage has won this fight. 4 archers, whatever, could have taken this army if there wasn't a guy shooting wind at us. Because it would have taken them so long to get through. They take damage penalties shooting upwards. That's nothing. Who is this? It's a single Sun Warrior, huh? Oh, the Priest King. We're out of move. Very sad. And he's just levying more units to fight us. God, I really wish we could take him now. Might actually lose this, though. Depending. 76 versus our 86? 89? Got a lot of spearmen. But we want to reduce his numbers and prevent reinforcements, so we'll do it. As we continue our advance in this direction, I'm starting to think I should have built a High Lord up here. God, we're so distanced. This is an awkward spot we're in, because we're so far away. I hate building troops up here, but I really want to make sure we have the people available when we need them. Next turn, we're going to risk ourselves in this swamp with our Hoburgs, and we're going to drain it and build a farm if we can. It'll be a nice little home for some villagers. We're expanding. We're building up instead of down. Or sorry, up instead of wide. It's been a while since we've done any improvements to tiles, which is something the Baron can unusually do. In terms of, like, replacing things. There's downgrades for, like, the Baal worshippers, who worship that dark god who can just do blood feasts on towns. We're seeing this battle go okay. Not great, but acceptable losses. Their spearmen are pretty bad, just about as bad as these dudes. In fact, I think they're almost identical units, although most of ours are experienced. They've seen their fights, so they are now better spearmen. Not armor-wise, but health-wise. Damage? Yeah. So now they have +2 damage, so that experience is really important if you get these guys to survive, because then they're going to be really dishing out some actual stuff, where they're doing guaranteed 3 damage, which is pretty good. Excuse me coughing, guys. I'm sorry about that. I just went down the wrong tube, and I don't want to end the episode so early. Oh, God. This is such a risk. They got a lot of garbage here, too, though. We have to consider that. Let's give ourselves a save and hope for the best, boys. Let's do it! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. We're trying it. Thankfully, there's no troll here, so we're getting pretty much a guarantee on this, I'd say, with our combustion spell in tow. So that's good. Another silver mine we can add. I don't know if I want to explore this way until the Priest King is dealt with. It feels like a a risk, because we know that the Troll King, or whatever you call him, is over there. And that guy's a scary son of a bitch. We actually need someone up here to feather troops down. We could use the metal guy, but I'd rather just grab a High Lord up here. I have a guaranteed another High Lord that we can run down. We'll buy another Alchemist up here as well, as that will get us more monies, and the Alchemist, I can just not stress enough, are just so worth it. You know, if it costs maintenance in, like, a big way, I'd be like, oh god, oh no, don't do it. But you just get free gold. Get free gold, and you get a unit that you could possibly use in the future. We're pretty wounded here. We'll leave him alone for this second. Actually, probably should have attacked him. I didn't realize how much garbage he has. Oh, but they're blessed. That's the thing about the Jaguars, is they can get blessed, apparently. So that's becomes scary. As the priest unlocks more seals, or whatever you do as the tribal prince, yeah, the tribal kings. We'll watch these pale ones get destroyed. Hopefully destroyed. They're pretty beefy. They could do some damage. Should be a win, though. Should be a win. As we run through them like butter. And this will probably be our last turn. As we watch the revenge, or possibly the failure, occur, depending on how this goes. Oh god, that's brutal. Instantly blinded, right? Nope. Okay, not everyone's blinded. God, that was bad. Bad start. I forgot this guy had solar rays in the sense that I forgot him. Like, I knew it in the back of my head, but I didn't think about it in the front of my head. We may be in some trouble, depending on how well we roll. But this guy's berserked, so he's going crazy, right? Our unicorn knight, who has no name. Taking him out. This is going slower than I like. We haven't reached the archer fire really yet. The capacity I'd like it, but now that we're seeing it, we're seeing ourselves plow through them a little bit faster. Look at that archer fire. Oh, damage. We need more of them shooting. We need more of them reaching here and firing into their back lines, taking them out before they even get a chance to strike. This guy's on fire. The blaze of glory. Talk about a blaze of glory. What is our mage's name? Slowcad. Slowcad. He's going in. Most of these troops here are just taking sun rays for the back line to shoot. This is a costly victory, but I think it's a victory. We might just get stomped after this, though. I think there's another square of units somewhere nearby. If we have a commander, though, we can run them into the barony if they survive one turn after, and we'll have all these magic items to equip on some High Lord that is going to be spawned in. The new Shadow Knight, who needs to prove himself. Oh god, they're getting blinded. This is close. The solar rays. This guy's going to regenerate when we get to him, and he has 22 HP. We need something to bring him down. We need melee contact with him is what we need. We need combustion spells, too, to start going off. I think we're going to lose all our knights in cavalry. Oh god, the bows. Please, bows. Fire. Fire every shot you have. Oh, we're getting into the thick here. Somehow, the unicorn... Oh, I cursed him. Spoke too soon. Now we only have basically archers. Oof. But they're shooting. They're getting blinded and fired. Can we outfire before they reach us is the question. For their crappy short swords attacks come into play. Oh god, not our mage. Please combust them. Mr. Magi, please. Oh, this is a close one. God, I hate taking these losses, but I think if we win, it would be so worth it. Take off the Priest King. If they lose their summons is the big thing here, guys, that I should have mentioned. They will lose their summons if this Priest King dies, but no one is going to melee gauge him. Oh god, he's just going to regenerate. We got to outfire him. I'm glad the Ethereal Cloak can also be... I'm glad it wasn't like an Ethereal, like, Spirit Ring. Oh, we did it. The Priest King is dead. We're going to have a bunch of notifications of all our magic items that we've gotten back or stolen. I think that's an episode. The final battle this is really the grave of the Priest King. It's just sweeping up after this. We might take some losses here and there, but it'll be mostly just finishing him off, as that was his faction leader. We've avenged our Shadow Knight, and a new one will be soon born in perhaps the spring or summer. But beyond that, I'll see you guys next time. Go check out our D&D stuff, as always. Check out other Conquest of Elysium stuff from the past. Some of it's more finished than others, but, you know, it's still there. It's a cool look at some of the factions, but we'll continue on with our Baron. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz I'm supposed to say.